Welcome to another episode of Gen Z Circle. If you're new here, my name is Leah Orthomoshia, aka Head Girl.
I am Ashley, of course. Ashley Thomas, by the way.
I am Fatima Muhammad.
I am Didi, also known as the Virgin of the group.
Didi the Virgin.
Thank you.
Okay, so our topic for today is financial literacy. Guys, when people hear the word financial literacy, a lot comes to mind. What's your perspective on it? Didi? Like, way to throw me in there.
God, Didi, God.
Let's see, financial literacy. To me, it's more about having not even an idea, like being knowledgeable about your financial status, how to, invest,
Right.
generate revenue, save, all of that. Especially, in times like this, everything's very unstable, inflation and stuff. So
True.
I think so.
Anybody else want to say something?
Fatima.
Well, why did you call my name? Well, financial literacy, just like what Didi said, is the ability to know how you can save. Because this economy we are in today, every day. Today you go and buy pepper, it's 5 deals. Tomorrow you get 15 deals. So everything is just
Yeah.
going up.
Didi.
Right.
You gonna say something, Ashley?
No comments. No comments.
So we
Okay.
should all learn how to.
I personally feel like it's a soft skill that especially young people need to have. Because we've been children, growing up, and now we're adults, and we need to understand now where the money comes from, how it comes to you, how to manage it, and how to grow it. So, moving forward, what are some of the financial challenges that us Gen Z go through?
We're always broke.
Then plenty.
We're always broke.
Then plenty.
Okay, right?
We are always broke. We are always broke.
We're always really broke.
Why do you think we're always broke?
Because
Because we don't have the literacy to manage.
and us as a student now.
We don't really have the literacy because basically we use money. I use money personally for a lot of things, for my own benefits. It's not really. I'm not really thinking for the future. I'm just thinking for now.
For now.
Yeah.
I also think it's because we
Eating.
don't earn our own money.
Yeah.
That's
true.
right.
Yeah, so
But
we don't really care how we spend it.
do you know that even if you earn your own money, you still use it.
Right.
You get-
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You still use
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. That's
Like,
true.
but you use it wisely.
It depends if you're
your
using
situation.
money wisely.
No, because if you make your own money and you're living by yourself,
Yeah.
you think about how you use your money.
How you use your
Well,
money.
since we live with our parents,
So even if you're earning, you know that okay, if I spend this money,
I'm
I'll
not gonna
just
pay for
ask
house
my dad
rent. I'm not paying
Right.
for
for
the
money.
electricity.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Not
so
much to
even if I
Yeah.
spend this one I'm earning, I can call my dad, ask
Okay.
him for money, he will send it to me.
Speaking of that, what role do you think the adults in our lives? Well, we're technically adults now, but
Yeah.
like the older people,
Well,
Yeah.
right? That's a sad
Right,
reality.
right.
But we
How old
are
are you?
adults now. What roles
I see.
do you feel our parents and guardians should serve or should serve in terms of us getting financially literate? What should they contribute?
Yeah, I feel how it's very hard for your parents to introduce you to what's the thing? Allowances.
yeah.
Yeah, I think allowances is a big step to achieving financial literacy because I don't really know when I started getting allowance. I think until college, Yeah, like steady allowances.
Steady allowance, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's something they should implement to get financial literacy, of course.
So you're saying they should give you money in order to become...
Yeah, they should give you money and teach you, where this money done, and they sell more for you, so you get to know how you use that. You understand?
Use it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they have to guide you on how to use the money and say next month if you do well with this money, if you save enough, we'll increase the amount.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, something like that.
But the
makes
world
sense.
doesn't work like that.
It doesn't.
I know.
It doesn't.
But the little as it is, at least try.
That's a great start.
Okay,
That's a great
okay.
start,
Fatima, what do
truly.
you think?
Well, I think that most parents do teach their kids how to save. Like mine, I'm going
Right.
to lie. My mother is always telling me, save your money. Save your money. If this money finish, I'm not going to give you another one. But still, if I have, I'm still going
You're
to
still going
spend
to
it
use it.
because, like, sometimes we don't want to spend, but we don't have any option than to
Right, than to
spend.
spend it.
Imagine the cost of transportation. One, it's one kind of thing that I don't even understand, because how can you be paying 5,000 last week and this week you're paying?
No,
Exactly, I
Forget
get,
about
I
that.
get, I get.
The road. If the road is bad, the price increases.
Every day they'll be
If
telling
it's
you,
a slope,
well,
it decreases, increases.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the same place. I mean,
There's traffic,
like,
it increases.
even if
yeah,
the-
all of that.
like
happens.
even if your parents teaches you how to save or do this, don't do that, but like we just have to do
Yeah,
what we
life does
have
not
to
allow you
do.
to
Right.
save.
I feel transport is the main thing that
main
draws
thing,
me.
And
Yeah.
food
And
too.
food,
Yeah,
yeah.
food, yeah.
We need to eat.
Well, for me, transport.
Transportation.
Because me, I like bike.
I need to put up with that.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
you
other
see?
thing. I like bike.
Yeah.
And Poda is quite cheaper. Poda is cheap.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes.
So it's choice wise as well. I think the thing is the lifestyle you want to live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
The lifestyle
too.
you want to live
thing
influences your financial stability.
It does.
Wisdom. Okay.
So,
Did you want to say anything?
no, I agree with them.
Okay.
But I also think parents should involve their children when it comes to matters like that. In the sense wherein they go and buy stuff and it's like, oh, I bought this today, this price. You say buy again groceries the next week, it's more expensive, go with them to the market.
Right.
Show them how they interact in daily lives and finances and stuff. And that gives you a subconscious idea of how things are. Like,
Yeah.
ask questioning, like, last week was 5, now it's
So,
10. What's
exactly.
happening?
Yeah.
Then your mom's like, hey, you see now I say you should manage things. So naturally, as a person, you're like, okay, we should, preserve what we have. It happens. I feel like they should involve them. So I think that works.
Okay.
Inspired.
Welcome to his TED Talk.
Thank you.
Contrary to what Ashley said, I personally believe that parents should withhold. In a sense, you know how in some parts of the world, like America, for example, once you reach the 18-year-old threshold, you get to leave the house, go to
Yeah.
university, and start life on your own. So if you don't have people constantly sending allowances, or at least not increasing the allowances, but allowing you to explore options like part-time jobs, creating paths for yourself, entrepreneurship, it helps you to evolve mentally and develop that soft skill of literacy in your finances. And it helps you in the long run. At least that's what I believe. Comment down below what you
I
what
want
you
to
think.
agree, but I also, the country and content
Yes,
we find
Sierra
ourselves,
Leone.
yeah. No part-time jobs. No.
Exactly. No part-time
Supermarkets
jobs.
don't hire
You
people
can be
like that.
20-something.
But we
out
do
of
live
college
in
and
the
don't
gig
call
economy, though, and there are a lot of young people who are making money. I'm not saying parents should cut
Yeah.
us off completely, but make the effort to
But I
explore.
mean, we're
your
children. Why
options.
cut us off at 18?
You're not children
We
anymore.
are their children. Thank you.
Okay, true. So moving on, shedding light on the gig economy. We live in the technological era, yeah. So there are a lot of options or ways to make money. How do you, but aside from making money, how do you feel we can leverage the internet to become more financially literate? Not just in how to make money or how to save money, but a mix of all of it. How to invest, blockchains, stocks, all of that.
Back again to where we find ourselves.
Yeah, because to be honest,
Because
I don't think so. I will put some money past stock market. So
our economy is so...
crypto,
Yeah.
this, that. To me, it's scam. Look,
Look at what
super
happened.
adverts.
Super adverts.
Yes.
Yo, super advertise is not
That's a
crypto.
pyramid scheme. That's a
No,
pyramid.
but like,
Exactly.
think about it. Everything
Everyone
you see,
jumped to it because there is no other means to get
Exactly.
money on the internet.
True. But
Like, everyone
see,
wants a whoop
if
now.
someone tells you, give me 2 million, I'll give you 8 million, won't you be...
of course,
I mean,
but,
but also
it's a
like
Ponzi
with-
scheme.
Emphasis
With-
on literacy.
yeah.
Thanks.
Because with crypto,
Thanks.
So,
or
I
with,
mean...
what's the thing? How's it called?
blockchain?
No,
Forex?
okay, yeah,
Stocks.
forex, those things. You
Right.
put money, you don't have a guarantee you receive it back.
You receive it back.
So-
like it keeps going up, coming down.
I don't think I'd like to try
in
my
that country
chances
it's
with
always
that.
down.
Right.
Yeah, I don't really think I'd try my chances with that as well. So
Okay. I think this emphasizes the point of financial literacy. The fact that people lost money in the Ponzi scheme, and the fact also that you wouldn't trust, certain crypto, when some are really certified by government and appropriate authorities. It emphasizes the fact that we need to do our research and do what you can to really explore the internet before going to something. So yeah, I do agree with you. Don't just jump
Into
into
something like
it.
that.
Do your research. The internet is there for you. You literally see all the legal boards and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I think that answers it.
Yeah.
Now, personally, as young individuals, you're just getting into the financial ecosystem. And we know the one we have in Sierra Leone is not very,
Legal?
I would say, nice. Right? It's illegal. The economy in Sierra Leone is illegal. But truly, it's not the nicest space to be in terms of growing and developing wealth and becoming, being able to earn thousands of dollars, not even millions.
Yeah.
It's difficult. What do you think personally, as young generation, that you can do to change what you have financially currently and become more literate to create more opportunities in the future, especially when we live in the world of AI and technology and a lot of the jobs are going, AI is literally able to do most of what humans are doing, or at least a lot of what humans are doing.
Why don't you start? Why don't you start?
Okay. I personally am learning soft skills and other relevant skills that AI cannot technically do yet. And also, I'm looking for lucrative, I don't want to say jobs, but lucrative industries that currently exist. So, as a young person, I recommend Alox. Yeah, it's a YouTube platform and also a website that you could use to literally learn about so many new things. So I got to learn about industries that are probably going to go away. Yeah, the world is evolving and things are changing. So you need to do the active research and learn, okay, the technological industry is staying, gaming is booming, NFTs, this, that,
Yeah.
that. Learn what's lucrative now, what will be lucrative in the next 10, 15, 20
Yes.
years, because that's your active working years. By the time you clock 40, 50, you're gone for. You literally have like 10 more years and you're retired and stuff like that.
True.
So yeah, learn soft skills, learn relevant skills in today's age. Don't just do what your parents did, because during that time and what we have now, it's completely
Completely
different.
different. I also think people in our generation, especially where we find ourselves, should be more innovative when
Yeah.
it comes to how and what they want to do with their time. Because we all have this, well, I wouldn't say all of us, but most of them have this notion. We're young,
Yeah.
Gen Z is like the hip generation.
like-
Have time.
Yeah, they
Live
have
like
time.
Yeah,
shop life.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, the age you're turning this year, like,
scary, man. Scary, man.
and so you're just growing, aging every day, and
Yeah.
you're getting to a point where you're becoming your parents, literally.
Literally.
Right. And so you should, because in the country, they're not all man, they graduate degree and have a job instantly. Sababu, not all man gets that. And so, just like what we're doing right now, this podcast thing, is the start. So, if more people are innovative, like start small businesses,
Yeah.
do something new, collaborate with your friends, because some people are popular for no reason. Like, make use of what you have. No shade,
For
actually.
no
shade. I'm not
reason.
talking about you. I'm just saying.
Right.
But it's like, make use of what you have to benefit you. Just don't flex with that, So I feel like, be more brave, Make use of your...
Didi.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah,
You're
Didi.
welcome.
No, it's
No
quite,
direct
it's quite
shade
true.
at Didi.
No, it's quite true because someone actually told me about that. You could do something. People know you. You could do something, and it's
I
quite
have an
attractive.
idea, but we'll talk after.
All right. Yeah.
You don't want to show the audience.
No,
not too far away, and yeah.
It's not really,
Right.
But like what he said, sorry, what you said, you could do something, people know you and all that. So like, now this generation that things are going high. Imagine you starting up a business and thinking that, oh, okay, I know those people that will buy from me. And then when you go to sell, you tell them a particular price, they'll be like, this thing is too expensive. Oh. Like you get, it's too expensive, like less small for me now. And you're looking for money.
Yeah.
And people are asking for you to less. So how would you make the money you're looking for?
Experience,
That's why it's true.
experience.
No,
But that's why people say clients to become friends before friends become clients.
True.
but even
Because that usage, brings a sense of familiarity. Me party,
even if you don't know people, like a random person, oh, I sell these
This,
things.
yeah.
Oh, how much do you sell it? You go, okay, I sell it for 100,000. Like
You see the thing?
they'll first of all shout.
Salon just like talk price.
They'll first
they
of all
do.
shout.
Everything we could afford it, but reduce the price.
They
So
want-
I think
they want
if you
a
want
wolf.
to sell something and you have a fixed price and you have a negotiated price, send it right up. Send it right
Right.
up.
Yes.
And then even
Yes.
if you negotiate, you come down, you come down, you still have a little profit. On top.
Well,
That's the best thing to do, to be honest.
Life isn't easy.
it's not. It's not.
So the schools we go to have a good amount of impact in the lives that we end up living. What relevance do you think the school or university you are at right now would play in terms of you getting more literate financially and with what you do in the next 10 years?
That university is draining my money.
Exactly. There's a
draining my
lot
money.
going to the university.
And you're in
too.
hostels too, so think about that. Think about
Times are
that.
hard for me, man.
Very hard.
Yeah,
hard
I don't
for
really
us.
think they have much of a role in our financial literacy. To be
Same.
honest, they aren't helping either way.
They're not.
Because look at the fees this
Exactly,
year,
and it's
man.
not negotiable
Inflated
too.
like last year
It's
was
not
like
100%.
six mil. Now it's 8 mil.
Hey, it's like
Yeah.
it's
I
like
mean,
25.
Like it's going up by the year. And they keep giving you assignments.
Right.
Go and
Then
print
you have to pay
assignments.
too.
You have to pay to do.
You pay for
Group
everything.
group works, group
But I have a
assignments.
question though. It's on concerning the school thing.
Right.
What about banks? How do you think banks are important in financial literacy?
Banks.
Yes.
Banks. I know someone who's like, it's not a bank governor, but she's like really up there. And then she told me they do have, well, the country lacks, like overseas you can invest,
Right.
do stuff
Yeah.
like that. The country, the people on top, or those who are aware of things like that, basically gatekeep these things to themselves. So it's like fostering this idea of the rich still being rich and the poor still being
Being
poor.
poor.
Right.
And so, you're just stuck in this cycle of endless financial destruction and deduction over and over again. And she said there are things available that could help like the average man at least, come up a bit, do something that could like help you. But everything is just to themselves. And even when you do deposit money, there's like, there's interest. It's just like point this. There's really not much, to be honest. So I don't really know.
Yeah, the
And
interest
your money
rates
be
in banks.
draining in those accounts.
Exactly.
No, but the interest rates are really high, man. So you can't even
Exact-
loan and
thank
expect
you.
to pay over the period they give you.
And even if, let's say you have an account and you don't deposit in a while, they lock it and then you have to pay again to reopen it.
Yeah, I mean, how does that
like
even
this.
make sense,
I
man?
I have 2 accounts. I wonder if it's locked.
Money, man, money, man.
She know the inside. So
Right.
like I wonder if they've locked it.
Okay, so this is not a conversation about banks, okay?
Yeah.
The banks do not exist to particularly educate us or help us. They exist primarily to make profit.
Profit.
So the only way the poor is going to
Survive.
move from being poor
Or
is to infiltrate how the rich stays rich, okay? So let's not put too much blame on them.
Yeah.
I'm not advocating for them. I'm just saying they don't literally owe us anything.
Makes
It's
sense.
them starting a business to make profit. Okay, I think I have one more question.
yes.
We've mentioned entrepreneurship, starting a business, and blah, blah, blah. However, first of all, we don't have much of an idea of what a business is or how to run businesses, and we're new to the space. So going overboard and doing too much, especially within industries or within sectors that you don't know much about. So some people would say, oh, I want to sell cosmetics and blah, blah, blah. But one, you don't have a customer base, you don't have much reach to people, you don't have this, you don't have that. Why would you go and invest over maybe 10 million, 20 million into a business that you're literally so new to? So what's your take on starting businesses, and how do you think young people should approach it?
For Gen Zs, we all basically know each other.
Yeah.
Asha and I share how many friends?
Right.
She's from Nigeria, she has so many friends. And I found out we have mutual friends too. So it's like a circle, you know? And I feel like the best thing we can bank on at this point is social media, in a way, you know. They have like these teenage accounts on Instagram, and they have like this large followings. And yes, if they make events, people would show up because, you know, you're going to see your friends, and it's a place that gives a form of escapism in a way, because life is hard. So the best thing people do lately is make events that, you know, you just come jolly. Because I do believe people in Sierra Leone have money.
They
I do
do.
believe they
Yes,
do
How
have
many
money.
events happened last
They
year?
do have
And then you'll be like,
They really do have
Yeah.
money. This December.
They do
oh
have
my
money.
I wonder-
Even from December.
God, man.
You know that new restaurant that opened, right?
Right.
I don't want to call name, but you know it. That one. That one.
Yes.
Like, it's here. You go pay $50 for water. And every day.
You dey
people
go
are
there. You dey
Go.
post.
It's making no sense. So they do have money. I feel like they have this selective, I don't know the other word after it, selective inputs or outputs with their money, or usage with their money.
Yeah.
Right? If you don't present yourself in a way that's like aesthetically pleasing, you're like, I don't think I want to put some money
But
there.
the hard truth,
Yeah.
we're lazy. That's the really hard truth. It's a really hard pill to swallow, because I have friends who think about making money every day. They have new ideas, but at the end of the day,
Right.
I don't really follow through.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't follow through. And the packaging, Boku,
That's true. That's true.
That's very true.
we go to have a package, say money done, and we will not get money for doing anything again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a hard
True.
truth.
But I also think at this age that we're in, I could say we're young in a way. I don't think any of us are above 25.
You're not really too young.
But still, we're below.
Your mates are making money right now. You are here.
You know how they make money, though. Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you.
But they are making money. They are making
But I also
money.
believe at this age is a place where we can explore, not necessarily in other areas, but like financially, you can explore, like try different things. Like you are, you know, with your makeup and stuff. Even if it fails, you can still back up again and try something new.
Exactly.
You never really
Keep
know
going.
what's exactly.
Keep
You're allowed
pushing.
to try and fail over
Yeah.
and over again.
I think I agree with that.
Yeah.
As young people, we don't, like you said, we don't know much. So you try and you fail.
Fail, you
Just
try and
ensure
fail.
that you're doing your research very well, so you know what to try and what not to try, and all that. You see.
Exactly. It gives an idea.
Yeah,
what to do.
exactly. So, as young people, just do what you can to become more literate. It's a skill that will come in time. You don't
Yes.
just fall from the sky and know everything from the top of your head.
As in-
So give yourself a pat on the back. You've done very well.
Proud of you. Proud of you. Proud of you. Proud of you. Proud of you.
It's not
Proud of you
easy.
guys.
It's
It's not easy at all.
It isn't.
Mama, we are
isn't.
trying. Oh.
Take it one
But
step
yeah.
at a time, man, and you eventually get there. Okay, so we're going to
We'll
play
get there.
Again.
some game. I mean, everybody's ready to
I
fire. everyone.
am.
Who wants to get us started? Ashley has his phone.
Ashley. Oh, God.
Now with me. Now with me.
Actually, are we
Carry on.
starting it?
Carry on, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
She starts.
Can I
Head
start?
girl.
I feel
You're
like
the
you
head
should
girl.
Head girl.
Yeah, she's head girl.
Start.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather
You're asking. What are you asking?
Are you asking me?
anyone
Ask-
can
ask
can
Diddy.
answer?
Ask Diddy.
I should ask
Go on,
Diddy.
yeah. Diddy answer.
Okay.
Okay.
Did would you rather get $10,000 or completely relocate to any other country with 0 cents on you?
With 0 cents on
Yeah.
me.
$10,000.
So the logical part of me wants to ask, where am I relocating to?
I said any part.
Any part.
Any part? My choice?
Yeah.
Not your choice.
Oh well, give me the 10,000. I'm sorry. Give me the 10,000. I could do a lot with it. To be honest.
Okay. What if you were relocating to the Queen's Palace or something?
To be a butler.
Oh, to like live there in luxury. and stuff.
Black.
You're black.
Like, you don't want your money. It's not possible.
Yeah.
Okay. What's
Okay.
us next?
Ashley, or should I ask
You
you?
can't ask me.
Okay.
You can't ask me.
Would you rather? Hey God.
Take them on.
So we're asking. It's based on money, right?
Yes.
Would you rather? I'm looking like I'm trying to crack
Why are you
my
trying
head.
to be so hard on him?
I'm not trying to be so hard on him. Like,
Okay.
I'm looking for a very.
We believe you.
Yeah, Fatima.
Feel free.
Hey.
Would you rather have like okay? What's the most like expensive car? Like the most expensive car?
I'm the worst person to ask.
I'm not
Like a Range,
I'm not
a
really
Range
into
Rover. I
cars.
don't know.
Me too, I'm not really into
Wrangler or
cars.
what?
I'm not really into
No.
cars.
Yeah, rank.
Would you rather like have an asset, like maybe a house, a car? A car
Right,
is an
right.
asset, right? Or have like huge sum amount of money. Like, okay, you want the money.
Okay.
Money.
Wow,
Huge amounts of money.
Yeah, like
One
it's
X
gonna be,
day. Which is
like just huge amounts of money.
investments. I could invest in something else and reap more
You can
money.
invest in the stocks of
I
the
don't
company
want.
that sells cars.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want any assets. I think I can't really multiply.
Yeah, makes
if
sense.
it's a huge capital,
But I don't really think
But the
cars
whole
are
point of having
assets.
assets is that it's going
Cars
to
are-
multiply. It's going to increase in value.
not all
so
assets.
even houses.
Because if you have like TVS bike, do you think it'll multiply in a
A
few
bike
years?
is not an asset.
Boy, she said cars though. So.
That's
Cars
what
are not.
Cars are not assets. Well,
I said.
Yeah, that's
A
what you
house,
said.
a house is
okay,
House,
a house.
is an asset. A land
Yeah.
Yes,
asset.
land is an asset, but I don't really
financial.
think.
literacy.
I don't really think I still would prefer the land. Personally, I prefer the money.
Right.
To be honest, yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Because
makes
if you
sense.
have the land, you have nothing to do on the land.
Yeah.
Have the house, but can't really renovate the house or keep the house running. So I prefer
That
the
sounds
money.
like a deal with the devil, to be honest.
Okay, your question to her.
Yeah. Would you rather?
Are you asking me or her?
Her.
Okay, no problem. I'll
Would
ask
you
then.
rather have a high-paying job but face abuse,
Oh,
and you're really generally not unhappy,
misogyny.
or have a low-paying job but you're always happy, but then never really meets to your needs?
She wouldn't be happy.
No, but yeah, you're
Either
content.
ways, though. isn't it?
Okay, well, it meets your needs, but nothing.
No, don't change the
Extra,
question. Don't
right,
change the
Yeah,
right,
question.
nothing more.
right.
Oh, yeah.
I honestly think I'd rather have a low paying job because my mental health, please, it should be stable.
Yeah.
Like
Like she could
Come
die
on,
really
like-
early, you know.
my mental
yeah,
health.
yeah, that's
So a low paying job, it is for me.
Okay.
So my question:
Yes, you can.
Really can.
would you rather win a dream 2-week vacation or a 10,000 shopping spree at your favorite store?
10,000 what?
Shopping
Shopping
spree
spree.
at your favorite
10,000
store. Dollars,
currency.
sorry,
Oh.
dollars. Yes. At your favorite store.
I think I value experiences.
Change on the level.
Yeah, I value
Right,
experiences
right.
over like material
Material
possessions,
things.
especially ones that I don't get to keep as assets, like a house. So yeah, I'd go on the trip. I'd
Go on a trip.
Yeah, I'd go on the
Makes
trip.
sense. That makes sense.
All right. Thank you for joining us for this episode. It's been an amazing time. Like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see.
And follow
We'll
us.
Catch you guys. Yeah, follow
Follow
us.
us.
And Instagram.
Call me Boof Daddy, by the way. Boof
Like,
Daddy.
you already know
and the
your
money
handle
going
by
cracking
now.
again.
Thank you.
Right.
You already know your
We'll
handle
catch you
by
guys
now.
on the next episode. Once again, this is a Gen Z Circle.
Bye.